Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting Therapy for the Soul. I hope you all are doing fabulous. Today is day 30 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal. Our last day for November. Look how chunky our book has gotten. He's gotten chunk. Look how. She definitely has gator mouth. Can't be mad at that, really. Can't be mad. I love her. She really is a chunky girl. I love a chunky girl. All right, let's pick. We've got one left. Look, I've got December's already. I worked on this yesterday. I probably should release December's list today, now that I think about it. Note to self. Better release the list so people can play along if they choose to, although I don't really think anybody is, but just in case. Okie doke. There we go. Let's make sure we have one of each, and we do. Okie doke. Zoom her in. There we go. And we've got, here's our cute little girl giving us a thumbs up. She's reminding you to give us the thumbs up in case you forgot. Oh my gosh, look at our color. Macy's department store. That's a fun color. Our action is to color. All right. Ooh, our element is a zipper. Oh, there. Okay. I was thinking, I'm not sure where the zippers are, but I know where they are. Ooh, and our make is a window. Ooh, this might be fun. Okay. Zipper, window. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's fix this last pocket, even though we won't be using it, because we don't really need this last page. Could we just cut this last page off? I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Leave that alone for now. Okay, we're going to work on this page over here. Okay. Macy's department store, that could really be any color, but I kind of think of red when I think of Macy's. Color, that'll come. Window and zipper. Okay, we need a zipper. Some sort of zipper. Ooh, that's a long one. We don't need one long like that. We need a shorter one, I would assume. Maybe this brown. Ooh, this voice is so pretty. There's the yellow. Oh, wait. There's no red. I don't think. Oh, yeah, there is. We might need that one for Christmas. I think one of those. We'll just set these there and decide. Window. The funny thing is, when I was going through my diet last night, and I found this window. I think I want to use this one because it opens. So let's do that. We need some kind of brown. Maybe it actually just. This real quick. We'll have ourselves a window. It's supposed to snow here today, but it's raining instead. It's very cold out still, but it's not be cold enough for the snow. Those are supposed to get a mix today. So we'll see about that. All right. And, oops. I didn't switch you over. Were you yelling at me? You should have been. Should have been yelling at me. Okay, zipper, Macy's. Macy's is the color. Macy's, Macy's. Oh my goodness. I forgot all these he punched out. Do 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 do. Okay. Ta-da! Let's pop on out. We can. Come on. There we go. Ta-da. 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 Not wanting to release. Should have put some used to use the trick with the oh my gosh, what is it called? The Downy dryer sheet. Dryer sheet, that's it. Dryer sheet, that's the word I was looking for. You know, it's early Sunday morning. My brain's just not working yet. It will work. It just takes it a minute to warm up. The words will come eventually, just not right away always. Okay. I kind of like that this is white on the inside and black on the... Ooh, it is really pouring. I'm actually kind of glad that that is rain and not snow. Just hope it doesn't turn into ice. That is not fun. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we've got an open window. Okay. I keep trying to remember where everything is. Oh, you know what would be neat? We used one. Macy's department store-ish this is, but it'd be kind of cool. We haven't done that yet. I don't know, something to think about. Wait. I definitely have some thoughts. I've got a lot of paper to put away today. I had a kind of busy day, actually, when I think about it. Got paper to put away. Okay. Oh, I never did use that. Oh. thinking about one of these, maybe. They're seen. Although we're going to be looking. Hmm. They're all outside. Hmm. How pretty that is. No red trees? Looking for something more red. What is this? A magazine. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, I've got a lot to do today. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I want to do. What if we used that for the inside of that? Um, Gotta figure out how I want to do this. As we figure we're outside looking in. Maybe we put a little kid in there. You're a little retro girl. She's a cute little thing. Maybe we put her looking out the window. All right, that'll work. Put her looking out the window. Now, do we want the window to be on here? And then we cut out some trees? Or we want to just put it on here, surrounded by trees? No, I think we need to figure this is a building. We'll cut some trees out. To the bottom. Maybe. I don't know. I'm winging it. As usual. Okay, correct as usual, King Friday. Oh my gosh, I was watching this. You're gonna think I'm really crazy now, but people already think I'm crazy, so it doesn't really matter. I was watching to go to sleep at night. I watch the show where they like go to different towns and people bring their antiques and then they appraise them. The Antique Roadshow, that's what it's called. Anyways, I watch that because it's very like it's calming and quiet. Nobody's yelling and there's nothing horrible going on. So I was watching that and what am I doing? Let's do it this way. Put it this way. Now I don't remember why I was going to tell you that. Why was I going to tell you I was watching the Antique Roadshow? I was watching the Antique Roadshow. I have no clue why I was going to tell you that now. By the time I remembered the name of it, I forgot what I was going to say about it. Watching it to fall asleep. Ooh. That tour. Ooh. That's not a good look. Alright. We'll get rid of that. What the heck? Didn't work out very well, did it? Sorry. Just get rid of that. Clearly, see, this is why I usually use Mod Podge, because then I don't have this problem going forward in the future. And sometimes with glue sticks, it doesn't stick like you need it to. All right. Let's. All right. Now hopefully that stays. Oops. That bell. Whoa. That bell, that bell. Why was I telling you that story about Antique Roadshow? My brain sometimes just goes. It just does. All right, we're going to put this here. Let's glue it. It's warm in here today. I have to turn the fan on. And I have a short sleeve shirt on. Oh, yesterday we watched the Ohio State Michigan game. Go Bucks! We won. I didn't realize because I don't always watch it. We had lost to Michigan the last 4 times before that. The only game in the whole season we lost. But not anymore. Oh, we gotta incorporate zipper in this somehow. How are we gonna do zipper? Maybe we make the window into a pocket. Let's see. I feel like I have wires everywhere this morning. Okay. All right, we'll make that into a pocket. Here. All right, let's do. We're gonna put her here. Fan on. All right. All right. Let's. All right. Ta-da. Do this. Okay, wait. Okay. Do this. Correct. Ta-da. Trim that. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. All right. Now this is going to go here, but it's going to be a pocket. Okay. Thinking. I know. I'm thinking I don't want to use the zipper in the same old way I've always used the zipper before. Maybe we expose something into the building. Exposed into the building. Think about this. I have an idea. Just go with it. Let's just go with it for a minute and see if we can do this. Okay. I want that open. That open. There. And there. To open it into the building. We need. I don't know if I want to use these kind of trees. Let's see what we're gonna like better. Don't need that one. We decided on a color. Okay, got zipper. And we haven't colored yet. Well, we wanted two things, right? All right, wait, we got that. Now I was thinking about what if we attached I attached this and then put trees growing around it. Let's do that. We're going to attach this. I don't know how well it's going to stay. I really should probably be using that clear glue. All right, I want this to look like you're looking inside. You've unzipped the building. Okay. Now I want to put trees. Trees. Trees, trees, trees. Can't believe it's the last day of November already. Tomorrow is December 1st. Crazy how fast this year has gone. Has gone crazy fast. The yellow one. Pine trees. I like that one. And these. I'm being kind of particular now, aren't I? There's that one. There's that one. Let's do this. I don't even know if this is going to work after all this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. I think we can get it to work. We do down here. Maybe we need this. Wait, let's just start gluing. Outside. Here. Let's do this. Here. Okay. Maybe take the trunk off of this. So that it's growing up here. Maybe something. About this. We should have built it from the back forward. Okay. Let's put this one here. Ooh, we can get it up. That was pleasant. Okay. Maybe we need to take the ground off. there. Ta-da. We need another. Need to take the grounds off. Great. Dogs next door out. Okay. That's gonna go there. Should we still make it? Yes, let's put, I'll make it a pocket. I'm gonna put that right there. And we need that works. And I feel like we need an illusion there. Where did the Okay, let's do that. All right, that's better. All right, da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Rid of all those. Okay, we still need to color. What do we need to color? Color something. We got zipper, window. We need to color. Macy's department store. We've got lots of colors, so that should be good to go on that. Need colors. And we need a glue. Need to glue that. Pull that down a minute. Need to tag. It's gonna have to be a skinny one. Or we're gonna have to make it skinny. One or the other. This is a pretty skinny one. Oh, it actually fits. Does it really go? Not really. That's the problem. We find that it goes. There's so many lovely things that I didn't get to use that I wanted to use. Hopefully next year I'll get to use them. Aw, that might work. Why isn't this going? That's as far as it'll go. Are we okay with that? Maybe we just should. It doesn't act like it wants to be a pocket, does it? We've got too many bumps and it's not a very good pocket. It's not a very good pocket. Plan B, maybe. Interesting. There's like nowhere to run to, baby. I don't understand why this is. I think there's something that catches it there. It's still coming unglued. Lovely. Stick. Stick, stick, stick. A. I hate that. What if we... Which time? 46 minutes. Goodness gracious, Gertie. Let's... This on top. I know I make things more complicated than they really need to be. Sometimes. But that's okay. It's my prerogative. That and let's... Feels too chunky. I think it needs something light. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll try it. Oh, it worked. It worked. There we go. Now it really sticks. We probably should have put the window down. But look, we've got a lot of things that stick out of this book. So I'm not really that mad about it. Okay. All right. Oh, we need to color something. Color, color, color. Let's color something on here. Let's... Let's put orange around the side of this. There we go. I do not know why that song is going through my head. I have no clue. My mind is a mysterious thing. To everyone who knows me. There. I like that actually. And we colored. So we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Oh, we need to write these on the back here. Oh, I need a pen. Give me a pen. Alright. Our element was a zipper. Our make is a window. Our color is Macy's department store. And our action was to color. All right. Oh, we need to pick our word. Almost forgot, didn't we? Would have been disastrous seeing it's our last time. Okay, I know what one I'm gonna pick. We're gonna pick creativity. I was trying to save it because I wanted to use a certain page, but it's just never turned out right. So we're gonna use it now. And I think this page was pretty creative, so it'd be a good word to be grateful for this page. If you want to see why I chose creativity, check out 1 Minute Apiece. It's my short on YouTube. And I'll explain. Put it here. Why I chose creativity. And it's the end of the month, so we get to use our badge. Yes, we completed this month. So we get to use our little badge and put it on our book. I always print it out on sticker paper so that I can just peel it and stick it on. And where are we going to stick it? Let's stick it. Oh, let's put it in the front. We completed Dear Prompt for November 2025. Grateful Creations. Yes. And you can get that for free on Ko-Fi. You don't have to be a member. Just go and download it for this month. I am going to try to remember to get the get the new prompts for December are posted today in case anybody wants to be doing those. And I kind of feel like I just want to cut this page out. What if I did that? Let's just see what happens. What if we put a piece of washi? Where's our washi? What if we glued some washi? Oh, let's use this one on here. Let's say it says something. I don't know what it says. Okay, we're gonna glue this one here. I think it says like big city. Okay. Because this might be a problem a lot of people have, and I would rather just, if you're making your own books, you're going to end up with an odd number of pages, right? So we need to figure out how to remedy that. Okay, so that, we're going to cut it along here. Oak. And then we're going to put a piece on this side, and we're going to put stars. No, something polish. Something polish. Oh. I have a ton of fall, don't I? Let's just do this one. Let's do this. Great. Oh, I knew that was gonna do that. This is so gunked up. Needs cleaned up. It's so gunked. I was trying to get away with it and not have to do this right this moment. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now let's find the end of this. And we cut it far enough that it's, oh wait, it's right here. That it's still sewn in, so that shouldn't be a problem. I like this one. Glue is running. The glue is running. The glue is running. Wait, we need to put glue inside this. glue it together. What is going on with this? All right. There we go. We got it. Kind of cool. Don't mind it. Not at all. It's better than that huge page back there, right? Yeah, not bad. Kind of like it. Gives it a little extra something. Okay, anything else I wanted to tell you today? Oh, I wanted to show you something that I made. Look, I made this last night. Yeah, just a little book. It's made from a Jello box, Jello pudding box, a large one. And you see, it's called a tunnel book. So it's only got 1, 2, 3, 6 pages, and they're all hinged in. You see that they're hinged in like that, and each one has an oval cut. The biggest one is at the top, and then it gets smaller as you go back. And it's a good way to use up those paper dolls, those Tim Holtzy ones. And I added a little, each one I did in a different color. Like this one is pink, pink labels. This one's blue, blue labels, purple, yellow. I think I did black on that one. Green, it's the back one. And I added, little things of interest. And so if I had it to do all over again, I would have just collaged the whole page before I even cut the thing out. Because that would have been easier to do. And then I just would have cut the thing out. So it'd be a good way maybe to use a master board. Then it would be each page would be, kind of similar, and then cut the ring out of each page. And I just measured the size of the back of the box, and then added 1/4 of an inch for the hinge. And I took little strips of fabric and added little fabric tabs to each page that kind of go in a thing. But see, you can see looking through, you can see all kinds of stuff. It's kind of interesting. In each page, you see different things. Like now I see that person in the back. Now you can really see him. Then here's that. But I just think it's kind of a cool little flip book. And I added some lace. And this was just a cluster. And I put a piece of fabric behind it. And then I cut around here because I didn't like that this was just straight. So I cut it around. And then this piece from here was on this end. So I just cut that and added it to there. And I might add a dangle. I don't know. Maybe not, though. I think it's okay, actually. I might not. It doesn't need anything else, really. But it's kind of cool, right? And it's called a tunnel book. And I saw the idea for it, I think, either on Pinterest or Instagram. I can't remember which. And it was just a picture. And I didn't like click in on it and go into it. I just figured I could figure it out on my own and put my own little twist on it. And that's what I did. And I thought, and then when I had this Jello pudding box, because I made peanut butter chocolate pies for Thanksgiving, I thought, oh, what a cute little size book that would make. And then what am I going to do with it? How am I going to make a cute little book? And then I thought, oh, I'll make this one. Kind of clever, right? Kind of liking it. Anyways, I thought I would share that with you that I did that. And don't forget, on the 3rd, the first kit for December will come out. And so I have kits coming out on the 3rd, the 13th, and the 23rd. Now remember, you have until the 3rd to download, as the first tier member, to download November's kits. You have until, well, really through the 2nd. And if you're the 2nd tiered member, if you're, I don't remember what I called it. I don't remember what the 2nd tier. There's a $1 tier and a $5. The $5 one gets you access to everything for a whole year. So you don't lose access to the kits after a month. So remember that. And I think that's it. Fort Pitt. I've kept you over an hour. So, and don't forget the link for the Ko-Fi and the kits is in the description box. So check that out. Oh, we need to go through the prompts. We didn't do that. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so color. We colored around the edge of the thanks. That was our action. The color itself was Macy's department store, which Macy's, million colors. And we have yellows and reds and oranges, and I think we completed that task. Window, we had cut a window here and used that for kind of our focal point here. And zipper, we decided to add this zipper to kind of peel back and look into the building. And we use the same print as inside the window to kind of give that reference. And we added the trees and then our word creativity. So yeah, it was really fun. I love this page and I love how it turned out and what direction it went in. My little logo that I stuck back there. But yeah, look, she's a chunk. Look how chunky she is. She's so cool. I need to do a flip through too of her now that she is done for this month. She needs a band. I've been keeping her together with a rubber band, but I'm not sure that's not going to fly anymore. And we've got this dangle that we did, which I love. Love a dangle. Gotta love a dangle. We used some chain and some paper beads that we had made. So that's really pretty. Yeah, I think I might do kind of like a longer flip through and kind of talk about the pages and my favorite pages, because this ended up being a pretty cool book. Okay, that's it. Now I'm really going to let you go. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Ta-ta!